you're refusing to leave?
I'm refusing to leave.
Why?
Because I'm a Jew, I'm a citizen, and I'm your boss. And I don't leave because you say Jews aren't
Well, you know
allowed on
what?
the street.
In the interest of keeping peace here and public safety, you're under arrest for breach of the peace. Take a minute. Good.
We have a promo to run. It's about the Toronto Police Service. For some bizarre reason, I have theories why they're acting this way, why they're trying to shut down the practice of independent journalism and getting harsh on peaceful counter-demonstrators to the pro-Hamas reprobates. I believe we have a message from our boss, Ezra Levant, Canada's #1 freedom fighter, and how he was handled last Sunday. We're going to take a stance this Sunday. Check it out, folks.
You just stand over here, okay?
I don't have to. Canada is my free speech zone, sir.
Sir, I understand that, okay?
But you're violating
your
my
presence
charter
in that
rights.
group is inciting the potential for
I
violence.
haven't incited anything. They have.
Your presence alone.
It seems like Hamas thugs rule the streets and police let them. Let's take back our streets. Go to takebackourstreets.com to learn more. And I'll see you on Sunday at 9 a.m. in Toronto at Bathurst and Shepherd.
Okay?
I know you want me to stand here, but you're not
Here
the
we go.
law.
Well, I am the law.
No, you're not the law,
am.
sir.
So-
You're a
There.
servant of the law.
There
You
you
are
go.
not the law.
So now-
Tamara, two things. One is when Ezra rightfully says Canada is my free speech zone, Sergeant Stadenko there says, I understand that. No, clearly you don't, because you end up putting him in cuffs and hauling him away. And that phrase, I am the law, and Ezra rightly corrects the record, you are a servant of the law. What in blue hell, Tamara? Who does this guy think he is? Judge Dredd?
Yeah.
The comic book character? What are your thoughts?
The police are just so emboldened, and then of course on the other side, on the Hamas side, you see them being also emboldened by the actions of the police. This is just topsy-turvy, upside-down world that we're seeing unfold on the streets of Canada. And I mean, it's been that way for years now, but it's like this is just the groundswell is reaching such a peak now. And I think that this solidarity event happening this Sunday will be really to reclaim, as we say in the URL, take back our streets, reclaim these streets, because the appropriation or the, what would you call it, the vigil they were playing to Hamas last week or last weekend, absolutely disturbing to see that in front of a group of peaceful demonstrating Jewish in the Jewish community, and how absolutely offensive for them to be faced with that in front of them after assembling on that corner peaceably for the better part of a year until these disruptors come in and try to take it over.
100%. And what Tamara Ugolini is referring to, folks, that guy sitting in that bloodied couch, he was, I don't know, engaged in cosplay. That was Yahya Sinwar, the mastermind of the October 7th, 2023 massacre in southern Israel, until the IDF several weeks ago dispatched him to the great hereafter. By the way, I don't know what the downside is. I don't know why they want to have a vigil, why they're weeping over Sinwar, because according to the rules, Tamara, he gets his 72 voluptuous black-eyed virgins, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, if I thought that was true, I'm joining Team Terror, okay? But anyway, the other thing is, take back the streets. You know what the sad thing about that is, folks? It's not only taking back the streets from the pro-terrorist people, it's taking back the streets from law enforcement who are aiding and emboldening, just as Tamara Ugolini said, the thuggery. Like, why wouldn't they continue to push the envelope? Tamara, I'll say this. I think Sinwar was, just when you said, how low can they go, they pull that stunt. They'll be doing it again this week. I think it's only a matter of time, and I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am, because they're trying to get a reaction by the peaceful pro-Israel counter-demonstrators. They want nothing more than a fight to maintain this Palestinian victimhood rubbish. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these weeks at Bathurst and Shepherd, one of these reprobates shows up dressed as Adolf Hitler.
Well, they had the swastikas out already.
Yep.
I mean, we're not far off. But I think this leads into the bigger problem, which is what's happening at our border and our porous immigration system in this country.